I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I don't
gonna
give a fuck. You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're gonna
Is that a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
How does this make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
Is that
feel?
the one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
pictures?
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Hit the road. That guy's been raping you since
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes.
First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture is. Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. Doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them.
That guy's been raping you since...
Not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.
That guy's... That's okay, I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
That's okay, I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
That guy's been raping you since...
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes. You want to leave me alone?
Oh my god. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm serious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay.
This is Cynthia Ortiz. These are the Charles Perry Stalker podcast. It's the 18th of January, 2023. I'm doing the disclaimer. Use allegedly. Nobody's been found guilty in a court of law yet. We got a shit ton of recordings of these guys. She's got to leave Oklahoma. She's got to leave Oklahoma. And you're caught on that, and it's none of your business where I live. How about you comply with the law and leave me the fuck alone? It's just not up to you. If I know you said that, then I have a quote of you planning to do something illegal to me to force me to go where I don't want to go. I came here to be with my family and get away from Mr. Perry. If you picked a fight with me and you're getting caught every day, that's your problem. Stupid. You should have known better. You don't know who it is even you're fighting. David, Lucius, Calvin, Charles. You don't even know. So when you do know, then get back to us on when you think I ought to move out of Oklahoma. Meantime, every crime you do, we're going to catch it before you do it. Like today, all day long. All day long again. It's been that way every day for 7 years. So it's kind of hard to argue that we even need to use the word allegedly, David. Dumb David. You need to get a grip on reality. Charles Perry has Huntington's disease. We also found that out, dumb David. Because you guys go at me, we get more. We find out more about your crime. We find out more about y'all. How much do they have that I haven't talked about yet? You fuck off. Sir, go get busy working. Y'all, all of you. Get off your fat, lazy asses. And quit peeping and hacking and invading privacy and butting into stuff that doesn't concern you. And go work. Go be normal. Can ya? I don't think you have that kind of power. See, everybody else is busy working. They're with their families. They're doing normal things normal people do. While you guys dig yourself deeper in a hole than you've ever been before in your lives. So when I found out Mr. Perry has Huntington's disease, which causes paranoia, delusion, he lives in pretend land. He has no fucking idea what's real and what's not. No idea. He also can't understand a fucking thing you say. And when he talks, he makes absolutely no sense at all. It's very embarrassing. And he has no idea. No idea that he should be embarrassed too. So it also causes psychosis and the ability, impaired cognitive reasoning. What's your diagnosis, Mr. Robertson? Calvin, Lucius? Something's wrong with you. If I know you said that, and you think you're not in a butt ton of trouble, again, you've lost all grasp on reality. We just need a title. It's what's causing that. No one asked you what you think, did they? None of you. Get off your asses and go work. Get busy. Stop bothering everybody else with your whack job problems. Y'all got whack job problems, all of you, or you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. It's not normal. It's weirdo. So, but we'll say, because their attorneys want us to say, use allegedly, and apply the but-for legal standard, but for them trying to force me out of Oklahoma, where I came to get away from Mr. Perry, and did not pick a fight with any of these people I don't even know. They come at me, they get caught. They come at me, they get caught. And they whine and complain, but they keep coming at me. Is a tar baby for you, or what? I mean, you guys are pathetic. Do y'all wear matching dresses? Because real men don't pick on women. Real men don't. They just don't. They don't have time. They're busy. Busy working. Power guys, Mr. Perry. I promise you Ted Cruz is not sitting around on his fat, lazy ass watching TV playing with a doll. Making weird noises like some kind of retarded monkey. So why are you? What is it that what was your stated goal long ago? To get caught every time you fuck with me? Because that's all that's happened. David. Dumb David. You feel pretty in your dress, David? Huh? Stop acting like a little girl. I didn't pick the fight, you did. You don't even know who you're fighting with. But you're in a lot of trouble. And you don't seem to understand that. So do you have Huntington's too? Mr. Perry, you're in a lot of trouble. You're the one getting caught. You don't have one name from my guys. Not even one. I know Lucius's name. I know Calvin's name. I know Geppetto's name. Sonjay, you're a hacker. Geppetto's your witch. Calvin is bald and fat. Now give me one name, and then I dare you to get in my face like that again with your dress and your doll. You are pathetic. Go get busy and work. And stop bothering everybody else and wasting everybody else's time. Get a life. All of you. Get a life. And stop sitting around talking about things you have no control over at all. If I know you had that conversation, was it up to you that I got it? Was it up to you that that Mr. Perry has Huntington's disease? I got your names? Was any of that up to you? You think that's all up to you? You're shitting us with that, right, delusionals? Get a grip on reality and fuck off. Look at your history. Name one of my guys, one of them. Quote one meeting. I just named a whole bunch of your people and I quoted your meeting. Again today. I do it every day, all day for 7 years. And y'all act like you have no fucking idea what it means that we have that. What we're gonna do with it. David, you're something. Boy, howdy, it is time for you to pay attention to what's happening to you. You act like you fucking don't know. We don't even know what to say. We don't even know what to say. Who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? I have Calvin's name, he's bald and fat. I have Sonjay's name, he's a hacker. I have Geppetto's name, he's your witch. Right? You're just talking about how can we get her to leave Oklahoma. We gotta tell her she's gotta leave and she can't come back. Do that. David, you hacked my phone, you know where I am? Do that. Come tell me to my face, you coward pussy. You come tell me to my face. But understand, you have no control over it at all. None. Any more than I know that you just said that. Okay? You better wake up, bitch. Act like you understand what's happening, because you act like you don't. This guy doesn't make any sense. He wants to talk to her. He wants to talk to her because he thinks he can talk her into doing something she didn't want to do. Right? And she's not even, she's like me. Shut the fuck up and get off me. Get away from me. Weirdo. And then he starts talking about her clothes. Well, her clothes aren't any of his business, and she didn't ask. Okay? No one cares what y'all think. Everybody's sick of you. That's why we can get information, dumb David. And you can't. Name one of my guys. One of them. Who gave me the Fabian puzzle, David? Huh? Until you can name who did that, you better sit down and wake up and realize what you're really into. You have no idea. You can tell, no grasp on reality at all whatsoever. Not a clue. Not a fucking clue. So, we know Charles has a mental illness and a mental retardation disease. Huntington's disease causes impaired cognitive reasoning. 2 and 2 for him is circle or square. Well, for everybody else it's 4. He can't think past heinous shoe. He can't do it. He can't understand people. He can't put two things together. If I fuck with her, I'm gonna get caught. There's never gonna be a date. Peeping is a turnoff to women. So maybe if I like women, I shouldn't do that. Things like that, he can't do it. He cannot put that shit together in his head. What's your excuse? What is your excuse, pussy, you coward? Take your dress off and act like a man, damn David. You're in a lot of trouble. If I'm quoting you, Charles, you're in a lot of trouble, name one guy. You don't even make sense. You don't make sense, Charles. You're loonier than a fruitcake. Everybody's laughing at you because you're stupid and you don't make sense. Just like him.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
You need to shut up.
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my god. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like that?
This is how everybody else... Nobody asked him, what do you think of how I'm dressed? Did they? Nobody asked you, David, what you think about anything to do with my life at all. I'm not picking the fight you are. You're getting your teeth kicked in, and you're too stupid to realize that. I know what you just said. I know your guy Calvin, your guy Lucius. You don't have any of that information at all. Who gave me the Fabian puzzle in jail, David? Who gave me the McNamara email? Who told me what you just said? You don't have a fucking not a clue. Get a grip on reality. You fucking pussy coward. Take your dress off and act like a man. Real men do not pick on women. Real men are chivalrous and they protect women from guys like you. If you want to be tough, go to a biker bar and pick a fight with a guy, David. Take your skirt off and act like a fucking man. Do you understand? I'm not asking you, bitch. I'm telling you. You have one name of any of my guys, then come talk to me. You quote any of their meetings like we do to you, then you come talk to me. Otherwise, no one gives 2 fucks what you think, and it's not up to you. Nobody asked you, did they? You sound loonier than a fruitcake, too. Every day you're caught. Every day you're caught. Every day you're fucking caught, and nothing else has happened but that. How is that happening? Who's doing it? Until you know the answer to that, you look foolish. You look like a bunch of buffoons. You have no idea, David. You'd shit yourself if you did. You'd shit yourself if you did. Cuckoo bird. You're not wanted. You're not loved. You're hated. And you're told on. You're not wanted. You're rejected. You failed again today. Now go get busy. And leave everybody the fuck alone. You're a pest. You're a menace. Everybody hates your guts for putting everybody through hell. You are not invited here. Get out. You get out. You go work and you leave everybody the fuck alone. You're a piece of shit. Get away from me. You don't contact me again. You don't invade my privacy again. Because you'll pay for it if you do. And you will not like what they do. Do you like what they do now? Then you will not like what they do next. You guys fuck off and leave me the hell alone. Nobody's bothering you. You're getting caught bothering me. If you don't like that, stop it. Control yourselves. Act like men. Get a life. Charles, you're pathetic, and you embarrass me. You're a weirdo. You have a wife and kids. Go be with your wife and kids and get the fuck off me, you rapist. You don't have a choice. As much as we quote you people, why in the hell do you think you have a choice? Nobody understands why y'all think that. You don't have a choice. Name one guy, Charles. He's typing on my phone. I do. Name one of my guys and tell me how did we get what you just said. And all your people's names. You sound ridiculous. It's embarrassing. You sound like this bitch. Stupid.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want to pray for this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
That guy's been making you
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my god. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm serious.
Sir, please leave. This makes...
I'm a stalker. I get pictures of you everywhere you go. You guys went into court and under oath claimed that you're not doing what we say. And in another courtroom, they're playing recordings of you talking about doing exactly what we say. And then half the time we know and you do it anyway. Golly. How many people say that behind your back? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. As many times as we quote you and have all the information that we have that nobody else has, ask the Muffin Man. Ask the Muffin Man. What in the fuck planet are you on that you think you have a choice when you are told to fuck the hell off? Charles, you're an embarrassment to everybody. And you're mentally ill and you don't even know what I just said. You have no fucking idea. Do ya? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you should be embarrassed too. The sad thing is you don't even know that. Everybody else would die to have the,
You feel.
to be like this guy.
How does this make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
Is that the
feel?
one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
You want?
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Monkey, hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I don't
gonna
give
get
a fuck. You can...
Now, I heard that all day. I'm gonna take more of your money. You're gonna leave. I'm gonna take your money. You're gonna leave. It's not up to you, stalker. If I'm quoting you guys, talking about all that, and your names, what planet do you live on that you think you have a choice when you're told to leave me the fuck alone? Real men pick on men, David and Calvin and Lucius. They don't pick on women to feel tough. So, Charles has an official diagnosis. Our shrink said that a long time ago. Who's the shrink? She can't wait to sit you down and find out what fucking, fucktard you've got. She has a much more professional way of wording it than I do. She's a lot more patient than I am. But she's also not living in her car, and I am. Getting threatened with more loss, and more loss, and more loss, and I am. So I'm not gonna use nice words. Alright? I don't have to. Now when you bitches want to grow up hair and act like dudes, and when you want to pick on somebody, go pick on a dude. Then we'll call you men. Until then, you're just girls. You are all girled up, all of you. It's pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. Charles, you have no chance of a date with me. You're not good enough. You're stupid, and you're weirdo, and you're cruel. And I've said that over and over. You're a fucking rejected fail. You failed again today. You're not normal. You have to be normal if you want me to want you, and I don't. Because you're not. You can't do it. You don't have that kind of power. You don't have it. You sound as ridiculous as him.
Bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay.
You can bring
Is
the
that
whole
a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
This make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
Is that the
feel?
one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
You want?
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Monkey, hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I don't
gonna
give
get
a fuck. You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're
You
gonna
can bring
Is
the
that
whole
a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want to pray for this. Please leave me alone.
Hey men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, You don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior, and you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
What lie do you tell Jacqueline, Jordan, and Matthew, Mr. Perry, when you bother a woman in Oklahoma that doesn't even like you? You embarrass me. I wouldn't walk in a room with you for millions. You embarrass the fuck out of me. You're a fucking weirdo. And you can't control yourself. Alright? We're all sick of that. Nobody invited you here. Fuck off me, rapist. I have the right to my privacy. You do not have the right to invade it. Okay? I have the right to have a life without you in it. You don't have the right to do what he said. Get in my space. You need to grow up and act your age. And go be with your family and get busy and get off your fat lazy ass. You want to be powerful? Then do what powerful men do. They're working. Or shut up. Shut the hell up. What lie are you telling your family? What betrayal? You have to be normal to be with me. Otherwise, you're just a rejected fail. You failed again today. You failed. Get the hell out of my fucking life. I've kicked you off me for 9 years. You do nothing but sit around and make trouble. And cause problems. And make everything fun unfun. And you are one hated sick son of a bitch. Get the hell out of my life. You don't have a choice. And as much as we quote you, we don't know why the hell you think you do. It speaks to your delusion. It speaks to your pretend land. All of you. All of you. You don't even know who the fuck you're fighting, dumb David. You don't decide anything for me at all. You want to pick a fight? Go find a guy in a biker bar and fight with him if you're just bored like that. Nobody's fighting with you. You're getting caught fighting with me. And I don't like it. I don't like drama. Queenie, I don't like it. Start acting like a man. Start acting like a man, and then maybe people will start respecting you. They don't now. I can get information. You can't. You got leaks, I don't. We don't make the kind of phone calls you guys were making. We don't make them. You were given a choice, Charles. You want information? Then you have to comply with the law, and our guys will get in touch with you. I will never help you. I can't wait till you're gone. I cannot wait. Do you understand? I fucking hate your guts. Everybody does. You have people that you pay that'll tell you what you want to hear. It is not the truth. You are hated. People fucking hate you. You start causing loss and threatening people. If you cause them to be fearful and you're bullying, I promise you they're gonna fucking hate you. Why wouldn't they? People don't like that. Why can you not get that? Huh? Why can't you get that? You need to start keeping up. Get a nurse or something. You're getting on my last nerve. Look at this today. Listen to this guy. This is how everybody else sees you.
That's okay. I don't.
Leave me alone.
Garbage.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men. Leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior, and you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
That's okay. I don't.
Alright, leave me the fuck alone. Princess, you have no chance of a date with me. Not ever. You can't even fucking tie your shoe by yourself. You have zero chance of a date with me. Your wife, Jacqueline, and your 2 kids are where your attention needs to be. And you need to get off your ass and go get busy. And stop bothering everybody else with a weirdo problem you have no control over. You can't control it. It's obscene. It's disgusting. Clearly, there's a reason we can get what you just said and people's names that work in your, in your camp, and you can't get shit from us. Nothing. Can you not see that, dumb David? At 10 years into this and you don't get that by now? Doesn't get any slower than you. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing too. Was it up to you and we got that? Was it up to you and we got that? Was it up to you and we got that? And bolt that Calvin's name out of that and Blankenship and Desiree? Was it up to you when we got that? David, was it? Answer. Why did you come see me and answer me since you're stalking me? You always know where I am. Why don't you take your dress off, grow up here and come tell me this bullshit to my face, where I'm gonna live? Dear God. What planet are you on? As much as we get, you think it's up to you? This? Who got that to me? Who gets that stuff from you to me? Mr. Perry, you have a choice. You can get information or you can get caught. When you comply with the law, you'll get information. That means I'm not broke anymore. You're out of my life. I have my privacy back, and we don't hear another word from you again, ever. You're gone. They'll do it for you if you can't do it by yourself, like a big boy. Okay? Normal legal process. You're going to give it back and you're going to get out, or they're going to do it for you through the normal legal process. And if you don't like us getting that, I promise you, you won't like how they end it. And they're about to end it. You want help? There's not much they can do now, dumb fuck. Because you just drag this on and on and on and on and on. And it's piling up. Look at all this. This is not the half. This is not the quarter of it. This is not the eighth of it. So what are you going to do in your court case? And your whole family has to sit there and listen to the same thing I've had to listen to for 10 years. What are you going to do, huh? Not realize you're supposed to be embarrassed by that? Golly. So, was it up to you? You fucking weirdos? I mean, when we got all this, what if the victim has that, David? You think it's up to you? Was it up to you when we got this? Who got it to me? How? When? What? Where? This? This? Any of that? David, our shrink got it right. No cognitive reasoning. Can't do if this, then that. If you do X, Y happens. If you don't like Y, stop doing X. Duh. Kindergartners can do it. Why can't you? Bunch of old farts. Fucking need one big nursing home for y'all. This is repeat, repeat, repeat. You're being told stuff nobody else has to be told, David. They just know. Alright? There's all this. And this is not the half. It is not the half, dumb David. You don't sit down and figure out where I'm gonna live. You don't do it. And look at all that we have. Why in the fuck do you think you have a choice? Nobody understands why the fuck y'all think that. Y'all are on planet something. I don't know. You don't have any grasp on reality at all. Who gave that to me? How, what, when, where? Are they getting what you just said? Talking about where I'm gonna live. It's not up to you. It's up to the people that just gave me that, what you just said. And all your names. You don't have even one of their names. Why is that? People fucking hate you. For the drama, and the problems, and the bullying, and the threatening, Mr. Perry. You need to remember who it is you're talking to. Okay? You're not all there. You're not even close. Your mind is gone. You don't even make sense. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. So, before you start sitting around having a little meeting, you need to look over all this crap that we have that you just said. Okay? And none of that was up to you, that we got that. So why do you think anything else would be? We don't even have words for the delusion here. You don't have, give me one name, David, of one of my guys. One. And tell me how they got what you just said and gave it to me. Like all this. All this here, David. Right? All this here, David. Look at it. This is not the half of it. Okay? Wasn't up to you that we got that, was it? And you have no idea how we did that, who did it. And until that day comes that you know that, you better wake up. You better wake the fuck up. Because this shit you guys waste your time talking about isn't up to you. It's not up to you. It's like me making a decision to try to sell your house. The fuck? You look that ridiculous to everybody else when you guys have those kind of conversations. You take my money, we get more information. You notice, the longer I'm living in my car and I'm broke, the more names we get. Can you not put that together, David? Dumb David? Okay? The first time you start talking about, oh, there's not going to be a new apartment and a new car. Then we get Muffin Man. Right? We get more intel out of that shit. Mr. Perry starts threatening to take my home, my apartment. Everybody said that. As soon as she gets it, he'll start trying to take it away. He's an asshole. That's why nobody likes him. That's why nobody likes him. He's a bully. Everybody's sick and tired of having to deal with it. You were not invited here, and you need to get busy in your own life with your family. And stop wasting people's time in a state where you don't live and nobody wants you here. You aren't invited. Princess, you do nothing but make trouble. And that everybody hates, and everybody's sick and tired of it. You got guys on your payroll that like your money. Ask them to do the same thing for free. Ask them to do the same thing for free. You stupid son of a bitch. You don't matter. I matter. I got the information you can't get. Because I matter and you don't. You are pathetic. So this, from today, look at that. David. I don't know you. Calvin, Lucius, barely know David. Charles, no one's going to help you till I have my money back, and you never contact me again. And you're not in my privacy anymore. So quit asking. He thinks it's Lucius now. Is Lucius the leak? Ask Lucius. I'm never going to help you. It's stupid that you keep asking. It's stupid that you keep asking me. The guys will help you after you're in compliance with the law and not before. Or they'll do it for you. Okay? You don't have the power to do it by yourself like a big boy. They're going to do it for you. You're not going to like it. But you asked for it. Because you were told to leave me the fuck alone years ago. So, we got Muffin Man when you pulled that little sick stunt. Butting into shit that's none of your business. None of your business at all. And then the first time you start talking about getting me kicked out of my apartment, we get Bald Fat Calvin's name. And then after that, it's Geppetto the Witch, Sanjay the Hacker, Lucius, Beverly, James and Ruben. On and on, name after name after name. The longer I'm in my car, the more names we get, dumb David. You can't get that by now? That's how that works? You got cops on you, and they don't like this. They're about to put you in jail. If there weren't so many people, offenders and victims and jurisdictions, they'd have done that a long time ago. I think they thought TPD was going to be police. Turns out they didn't want to on this one. That's fine. It'll be done for them. And then they'll have to explain to everybody why they did nothing. Okay? We don't care. I don't care. As long as it happens. As long as the bad guy goes away. As long as the bad guy's gone. Everybody's scared to death of the traffic ticket. David, you asked for the traffic ticket. You demanded the traffic ticket. You got the traffic ticket. Now you're a grown man. Act like one. There's going to be court. You asked for that. Don't cry and whine like a little bitch. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. Can you not? You can dish it out, but you can't handle it? You're too pussy. You're too much of a coward to handle what you dish out? Get off your high horse. See, there's one of you in every state. Mommy issues, thinks he's owed something. Welfare something, Everybody owes me something. No, they don't. They actually don't. And you're not entitled to invade my privacy. And you're not entitled to commit crimes against me and get away with it. And you're not. If I'm quoting you before you do it, you're not all there. Gosh, how embarrassing, David. You're as dumb as Charles. But he's got an actual diagnosis that says he's dumb, and here's why. You're a failure, Charles. Where's Jacqueline and Jordan and Matthew? Well, you fail all day. You just sit around being pathetic. Power guys are working. They don't have time for this. They don't have time for it. Ask Ted Cruz what he does all day. It's not this. He's got some power. You don't have any. You don't matter, I do. I can get the information, and you can't get shit. Because you don't matter. You're just always a wannabe, and never the one wanted. Sitting around playing with a doll. Just pathetic. Pray to your doll and see if it'll save you. Every time we quote you, see, does your doll save you? No, it doesn't. It sure does piss everybody off, and we get more. You and your little, your little pretend land. Pisses everybody off, and then we get more. No one gives a fuck. They didn't ask you what you think. You don't get to impose on us. You don't. You don't get to infringe on our rights. You need to get busy and go be with your family. Alright? Or don't talk about how I have power. Oh my god, wow. You need to fucking butterfly net. So, just notice that, David. I'm pointing it out now because you're stupid. You need to catch it by yourself. When you fuck with me, we get more. The longer I'm sleeping in my car and not in a hotel, we can't let her have any money, so she's in a hotel and she's hunkering down, because then she's not out driving where we can pull her over and tow her car, or mess with the engine and ruin it, or poke a hole in her tire, or some vandalism. Yeah. So everybody know, for the record, they've talked about it and talked about it and talked about it on and on and on and on. And the judge that signs the investigatory orders is again asking, are we in an Alzheimer's unit at a nursing home or a courtroom? Why do these men continue to have the same conversation over and over and over? How embarrassing. Why are they doing that? You guys need to hurry up and make arrests. That's the new order. So however much more you want to give them, fine. But Charles, you do not want help and you don't want information. Because we've been told, here's the stipulations. You must get out of my life. You cannot contact me again in any way, shape, or form. There cannot be any more loss, and I'm not to be broke again. And you are not to invade my privacy, you sick peeping rapist. Peeping is a felony. It's a felony. It's obscene and vulgar. It is rape. And you don't have the right to do it to anybody. You don't have the right to peep on me. So, what day is he gonna arrest you, princess? You gonna cry? Huh? You gonna cry? I bet you do. You're that pathetic. I didn't cry. I was pissed. So, look at this. Now tell me again, where you think I'm gonna live? Ask Calvin, ask Geppetto, who it is helping me. You don't want to talk to my guys, talk to yours. Because if you wanted to talk to my guys, you'd fuck the hell off me. And I'm never broke again. And I don't have my privacy invaded anymore. And you're gone. So you don't want that information. You don't want their help. Duly noted for the record. Duly noted for the record. So whatever day they arrest you, I don't know, ask Geppetto to do his wiki and see if he can tell you what day that'll be. So they'll do it for you. But you're going to comply with the law one way or the other. And you're not going to be in my life anymore. Period. You can sit around and bullshit yourselves all you want, and everybody's going to laugh at you while they quote me quoting you. Yeah, she just said. She just caught him again. She just found out again. Every day. Every fucking day. For 7 years. Those bitches still don't get it. When you fuck with me, you get caught. Nothing else has happened but that. Not another fucking thing. The longer I'm in my car sleeping and I'm not in a hotel, and I can hunker down whenever the fuck I want. It's none of your business. Get busy working. Then you don't have anything to cover up. You don't have anything to go into court and lie about. You don't need to buy a judge. You don't need to buy a lie from anybody. Do what everybody else does. Go be normal. If you have that kind of power. So, the more names we've gotten, the longer I'm in my car. Take note of that, since I'm having to point it out with my finger paints. Because y'all are dumb fucks. I'm done. I don't have a lot of time for this. Everybody's pissed off, again, because you're sitting there talking about where I'm going to live, and it's not your business. You're overstepping. You're fucking with my money again today, and everybody's pissed. So, and oh, the other thing. We made sure she had enough money to go to XYZ place. So we told Brandon at XYZ place, she should be headed that way. Call us when she gets there. We got that too. When you fuck with me, that's all that happens. And it's been every day. It's been every day for 7 years since this McNamara email. Every fucking day. We have quoted everything you guys say all day long. I got names of your people. Now, you can't say that about me and mine. And until you can, you better watch out. Wake up. Because everybody else is going, wow, they don't have any grasp on reality at all. And I think y'all had a meeting about a similar subtopic. We decided she can't stay in Oklahoma. And everybody rolled their eyes and laughed at you. Sounded like we were in an insane asylum. Look at that. Say that again. Look at that. Say it again. Look at that. Bald fat Calvin, say it again. Look at that and say it again. And everyone laughs. Oh my goodness, what delusionals. Zero grasp on reality. None of them. We know Charles is mental. He's got a disease, an official diagnosis. What's the rest of you? Our shrink can't wait to find out what's wrong with the rest of you. Look at this, David. Bald fat Calvin, I control your emotions like a motherfucker, don't I? Yeah. You're something. Who got me that in jail? How'd they get it to me in jail? Okay, until you can tell me that, you look very, very stupid every time y'all sit down and you think something's up to you. Everybody laughs. Look, listen to those whack jobs talking about things they think they can have control over. What planet is that on? She just quoted him again. She just caught him again. Oh, when I speak in the third person, I'm quoting someone else, by the way. And I assert all constitutional rights. Equal protection in the application of all the laws that protect women against violence. Every single one of them. Peeping, hacking, stalking, coercion, witness tampering, theft, grand larceny with intent to coerce, interference with contracts and commerce with intent to coerce. And some of those businesses are not in Oklahoma, so it's federal jurisdiction. Would it not be David? Dumb David? And deprivation of shelter and food with intent to coerce. We can't let her have it at a hotel. She'll hunker down and won't drive her car around so we can get to it. Right? Duly noted for the record, you said that about 100 times. And you said it today. We've got to tell her she has to leave Oklahoma. Wow, okay. When you tell me who got me that, then you'll know it's up to you. Otherwise, it's up to those guys, right? I'm here. I'm not leaving. Now what are you going to do? Because I'm not bothering you. You're bothering me. You're just getting caught bothering me. Name one other victim that has one of these. And tell me it's up to you. Charles, you fail. You just fail all the time. Nothing but one big fat fail. It's just, you're pathetic. Where's your wife and your kids? Because you need to go get busy with them. And fuck off of everybody in Oklahoma. You're not wanted, you're not loved, you're told on. And nothing else has happened in a decade but that. It's not happened once or twice. It's not happened for a day, a week, or a month. It has happened every day for 7 years, sir. Get a nurse. Get a fucking nurse. So, does everybody clear on what happened today? You called a guy and said she's going to come up there. Because we got her some money so she can come up there, Brandon. Let us know when she gets there. They got that recorded. The police have it. What police? Name one of them. And how would you know, hacker? Except that you decide every day, here's how much... Somebody told me when I was working at Lady Godiva's, that Senator Stalker bitch decided you could make about $150 a day. Yeah, and I should be making about the same thing with DoorDash. But you know what? My guy said she's not to DoorDash anymore. She wants to write, let her write. It's none of your business. She wants to work at Walgreens or Target. It's none of your business. Doesn't concern you. Butt out, nosy body. You guys are a bunch of busybody old ladies. Legit. Real. You really are. Real men don't pick on women. They're chivalrous. They make sure they protect women from guys like you. Cowards. Pussies. Little girls with skirts on. And, pantyhose. You little pink pantyhose. It's pathetic. If you want to act like, if you want to be men, then go to a biker bar and pick on a man. Charles, you're dolly. Pray to your dolly and see if it'll save you. Do you prance around with it? Huh? Does it ever help you? Or does it help me get information? Which one does it do? You don't even know. You can't even put that together, can you? Yeah. Everything you've done to me for the past 10 years got us information. And a whole lot more of it than anybody else has ever had on your crime. This is crime shit. This is not hot, sexy, nothing. It's disgusting. It's repulsive. It's demented. It's depraved. You're depraved. It's horrifying to other people. Other people are very uncomfortable with y'all and disturbed by you. Can't even imagine why anybody would do the shit you do. No normal person can even think that crap up. Jesus. So, does everybody clear on what you got caught on today already? It's just 3 o'clock. Some of it you got caught out by noon. But I was busy, so I didn't have time to sit and do a podcast. I have to do a podcast because if you actually carry out the threats or do the acts you were talking about, now we've got a crime to prosecute. Whereas before you're just talking about it. Yeah, stupid. Criminals are stupid or they wouldn't be criminals.